This is a little bit of a different kind of video for you today. I want to talk about the importance of planning ahead if slash when you eat a mostly whole foods, plant-based lifestyle diet like I do. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Corinne and I've been eating a mostly whole foods plant-based lifestyle for 6.5, almost 7 years now. And the importance of planning ahead, and I've learned a lot in my time of eating this way. We have to plan ahead. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm going to tell you what I do if it helps you go forward. I'm holding in my hand a piece of paper, a little torn off scrap piece of paper. So what I do, and what has helped me for years of eating this way, a mostly whole foods plant-based lifestyle, what I will do is I will go through my 18 bajillion recipes that I have in cookbooks that I find on YouTube, that I print off, whatever, and I will create a menu for the next week, week and a half. I will write down that menu, those menu items, whether it be a dinner idea, a treat, a snack, a dessert, no matter what, and I will then write that menu down. I'll stick it on my fridge, and then I will plan ahead by when it's time to go grocery shopping. What do I need for those menu items? I will raid my fridge and my freezer and my pantry to see what I have, what I don't have. I will then go grocery shopping to obtain what I need according to my menu. So I know what I'm cooking for my husband and I, and so I know what I'm going to be making and showing you in my videos, because that's what I'm here for. That's what I like to do. I want to help you eat healthier and just be healthier. And if doing little things like this and showing you how to plan ahead will make this a little bit easier for you, great. If you already do something like this, let me know in the comments below. I'm always curious and I like hearing from you. So a couple of items that I got today, I just want to show you. And I also want to give a shout out first. Like I said, I just came from Aldi and I want to show you some of the things I got. There was a very nice gentleman behind me in line who was observing all of the healthy crap that I was purchasing. He didn't call it crap, but he complimented on all of the healthy foods I was getting. And I told him I have a YouTube channel and he said he would check it out. If that was you, kind sir, thank you again. I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to start with late night snacking. Late night snacking is not good, but if you do it in a healthy way like I do, I'm going to show you two things that are my go-to snacks. Red grapes. I love red grapes so much. I keep some in the fridge because I pop these bad boys like candy. I also then, I'm going to wash and keep these in a Ziploc bag in my freezer, because a go-to snack, late night snacking, are frozen grapes. I don't eat ice cream, so the equivalent of ice cream are my frozen grapes. Speaking of ice cream, because I don't eat ice cream, I make what's called nice cream by using frozen bananas. So when these get a little bit more ripe, to get the sweetness out of them more, I'm going to freeze these. If you want to see how I make my nice cream, my chocolatey delicious nice cream, let me know in the comments below and I will do a video on that for you. I'm also going to be making my homemade black bean salsa, and I make my own chips, but sometimes when I'm lazy, I will get my favorite chips from Aldi. Yes, they're processed, which is why I say I eat a mostly whole foods plant-based lifestyle, because these are a healthier version of a processed chip. My blue corn tortilla chips, again, I get them at Aldi. And I'm not going to take this whole bag out to my living room and just eat the whole mofo in one sitting. I'm going to portion control and eat it with my homemade black bean salsa, which is full of vegetables, and I will do a video on that for you. These oranges, the cuties, love them. Eat 1 or 2 a day. My favorite kind of apple is the Cosmic Crisp, because yum. I'm going to be steaming broccoli that I'm going to be eating with my yellow potatoes, which I have an abundance of in my fridge, that I bake a ginormous amount at one time, keep them in a Ziploc bag in my fridge, and now I can make my my seasoned air fryer taters, which I have in another recipe. I will link that recipe to show you what I do with my taters. But speaking of taters, sweet potatoes are so healthy for you. Look at the size of these taters. That's what she said. Sweet potatoes are so healthy. I'm going to bake these in the oven, and then I'm either going to make sweet potato fries or sweet potato wedges in my air fryer. They don't need any oil. Or one of my favorite things to do with sweet potatoes is to smash them up and then put some sliced banana and maybe some walnuts or raisins on top. Chef's kiss. That is so delicious. Ooh, and if you add a little bit of the Ceylon cinnamon on top, I'm telling you, sweet potatoes, yum. I'm also going to be doing a recipe for my homemade pizza crust. I do it all from scratch. And it's a processed item, but it's vegan mozzarella cheese. It's I got it at Aldi. I rarely get this cheese, but again, I'm gonna make pizza because I love pizza and I want to show you how I make my pizza. So I got the vegan mozzarella cheese, and then berries. I got some blueberries. I got some strawberries because yum, and berries are so healthy for you. And my husband loves these color peppers. He'll pop these bad boys like candy with whatever he might be eating, with hummus, with other things. Oh, and I have this sitting here. I found a recipe to make these gluten-free cookie bars made with banana and oats and raisins and Ermagerd. They turned out so good. If you want to know how I make these, leave a comment below and I will show you the recipe for them. I wanted to show you the importance of planning ahead when it comes to eating a whole foods plant-based lifestyle like I do, because when I'm hungry, when I'm starving, I don't want to come home and just stare at the fridge and what am I going to eat? Now my go-to snacks in a hurry while I'm making dinner, depending on what it may be, carrots and hummus, peppers with hummus. I love hummus, broccoli and hummus, whatever. So that's just a go-to snack. But there are so many convenience foods out there in the world, whether you get a convenience food item from a gas station or a grocery store. 85 to 90% of those convenience foods are super processed, fatty, not good for you bullshit that you shouldn't be putting in your body, which is why it's so important to plan ahead. Like I said, I'm the drummer for Nitemare Hippie Children. When we do shows, when we're on the road, I have to plan ahead and I have to make myself travel foods so I am not starving and I have a lot of fuel in my body for what I need to be doing when it comes to the equipment and loading and drumming and playing a show with the adrenaline and the energy that I have to give out. So planning ahead while eating this way is so important. And I'm here to help you. That's why I did this channel. That's why I do this channel, to help you out. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, if you found this helpful, please like this video. Please subscribe because I have lots of recipes and meal ideas, snack ideas, dessert ideas that I want to be showing you. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Thank you for watching. And in the meantime, eat clean, live loud, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Hi, I'm Corinne, band Nitemare Hippie Children, and